Have you ever been stuck in traffic, staring at the car in front of you, just wishing you could sprout wings and fly over the whole mess? Well, that dream might be closer to reality than you think. Forget what you've seen in sci-fi movies like Blade Runner or The Fifth Element. We're talking about real, functioning, flying taxis, and they're poised to completely revolutionize how we move around our cities. So, what exactly are these flying taxis? The technical term is eVTOL, which stands for Electric Vertical Takeoff and Landing Aircraft. Think of them as a mix between a helicopter and a drone, but much quieter, safer, and way more environmentally friendly because they run on electricity. They can take off and land vertically, just like a helicopter, which means they don't need a long runway. All they need are small landing pads called vertiports, which can be placed on top of buildings, parking garages, or dedicated hubs throughout a city. This isn't just some far-off futuristic concept. Major companies are pouring billions of dollars into making this happen right now. You've got players like Joby Aviation, Archer, and Lilium leading the charge. These aren't just small startups with big dreams. They're serious contenders backed by like Toyota Tire and NASA. They're all in a race to get their aircraft certified and into the skies. Joby Aviation, for example, has an aircraft that can carry a pilot and 4 passengers at speeds up to 200 miles per hour. With a range of over 150 miles on a single charge, imagine what that means for your commute. A trip that might take you 2 hours by car during rush hour could be cut down to just 15 minutes. They've already conducted thousands of test flights and are working closely with the FAA, the Federal Aviation Administration, to get their aircraft certified for commercial use. They're aiming to launch their aerial ride-sharing service as early as 2025. That is just around the corner. Then there's Archer, another California-based company. Their aircraft, named Midnight, is also designed for short-hop urban trips. Perfect for getting from downtown to the airport. They've partnered with United Airlines, who have placed a massive order for their aircraft. Their plan is to connect key points within major cities, starting with places like New York and Los Angeles. They're focusing on making these flights not just fast, but also affordable, comparable to the price of a standard rideshare on the ground. And we can't forget about the European contender, Lilium. Their approach is slightly different. The Lilium jet features a unique design with multiple small electric jet engines integrated into its wings. This allows for incredible efficiency and speed, targeting not just inner-city travel, but also connecting entire regions. Think about flying from New York City to Philadelphia in under an hour, without the hassle of a traditional airport. So, how does this all work? Picture this. You open an app on your phone, much like you would for Uber or Lyft. You enter your destination, and the app directs you to the nearest vertiport. You'll board a sleek, quiet eVTOL with a few other passengers, and a pilot will lift you up above the city streets. You'll soar over the gridlock below, enjoying breathtaking views, and land at a vertiport near your final destination just minutes later. The whole experience is designed to be seamless, quiet, and stress-free. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds great, but is it safe? Safety is the number one priority for all these companies and for regulatory bodies like the FAA. these aircraft are being built with multiple redundancies. For instance, they have many propellers or rotors. If one or even several fail, the aircraft can still fly and land safely. They are also being designed to be significantly quieter than helicopters, which is a huge deal for urban environments. The electric propulsion systems mean no loud engine roar. Just a gentle hum that will likely blend into the background noise of the city. The potential impact on our cities is massive. First, traffic congestion. It's a problem that plagues every major city in the world, costing us time, money, and contributing to pollution. By taking a significant portion of travel to the skies, we can free up our roads. This could lead to less congested streets, cleaner air, and quieter neighborhoods. Second, it reclaims our time. The average American commuter spends hours every week stuck in traffic. Flying taxis offer a way to get that time back. More time with family, more time for hobbies, more time to just relax. This isn't just a luxury. It's a fundamental improvement to our quality of life. The economic implications are also huge. We're talking about a whole new industry being born. From manufacturing the aircraft to building and operating the vertiports, this will create thousands of high-tech jobs. Cities that embrace this technology could become hubs of innovation, attracting talent and investment. Investors and tech giants are betting on this. With market projections for the urban air mobility sector reaching into the trillions of dollars in the coming decades. So when can you actually take your first flight? The timeline is aggressive. As I mentioned, some companies are targeting commercial launches as early as 2025 initially. You'll likely see services pop up in major metropolitan areas that are known for their terrible traffic, like Los Angeles, New York, and Miami. The Paris Olympics in 2024 are even being targeted for some initial demonstration flights. Of course, there are still challenges to overcome. Air traffic management needs to be completely rethought to handle thousands of new aircraft flying at low altitudes. Public acceptance is another key factor. People need to feel comfortable and safe with these new vehicles flying over their heads and their homes. And then there's the infrastructure. We need to build a network of vertiports, and that requires city planning, zoning approvals, and significant investment. But the momentum is undeniable. The technology is advancing at an incredible pace. The investment is flowing in, and the regulatory frameworks are being developed. The question is no longer if flying taxis will become a part of our lives, but when. The journey from a traffic-jammed highway to a quiet, electric flight across the city skyline is happening faster than anyone predicted. The next time you look up at the sky, you might see more than just planes and birds. You might just be looking at the future of your daily commute. The age of the flying taxi is dawning, and it promises to transform our world in ways we're only just beginning to imagine. Thanks so much for watching. If you're as excited about the future of transportation as I am, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos on the incredible tech that is shaping our world. Let me know in the comments below, would you take a flying taxi for your daily commute? See you in the next one.